Everything we want in life usually requires a certain amount of trying. Whether it's reaching for a cup on the table, or working on a big project, or even making videos. But sometimes we don't feel like trying, not because we're lazy or because it's hard. It's because trying comes with strings attached. The first problem with trying is hope. To try, you have to believe that it can work, that after a certain amount of effort, you will get a certain level of result. And after trying, that belief becomes hope. Waiting anxiously for the results we worked so hard for, constantly holding your breath without even realizing it, imagining how different our lives would be when we get what we worked so hard for. And then the results come and it's nothing like we expected. Shattered dreams, heartbreak, disappointment, all packaged in a rejection letter, which could have been totally avoided if we never tried. Now, if you've ever been rejected before, whether in getting a job or even in friendship, you know that it doesn't just disappear. It's usually just buried. And when it's time to try again, it shows up in our subconscious, warning us to stay away from anything that might break our hearts again. So we stop. We refuse to try because without trying, we never expect. And without expecting, we never hope. And if we never hope, we never get disappointed or rejected. We never have to feel deprived of what we worked and longed for. And as if that isn't enough, another problem with trying is the self-doubt that comes when we try and still don't get what we want. Second-guessing ourselves, running through the process in our head, and wondering what exactly went wrong, what we could have done better, questioning our abilities over and over again. If we never try, we can convince ourselves that we don't have it because we don't want it and not because we do not have the ability to get it. That way, we never have to explain away the shame of rejection to those who saw us trying. And that feels safe. It protects our ego and sense of self-worth, and then it becomes another problem because it robs us of the only chance we have of getting the things we want from life. So we start to feel cheated. We're safe, but we never grow. We never get better. We never improve on ourselves. We never put ourselves in the same room with the discomforts that can get us closer to the things we want. We never change, and our abandoned abilities start to rust. We miss out on the excitement of new experiences. Or we could choose to think about it this way. There's a certain kind of beauty in trying. Trying challenges us, stretches us, gives us a sense of purpose, and makes life a lot more meaningful. Each time we try, we get something. A lesson, a skill, a friend, a better version of ourselves. And here's the best part. With every try, we get closer and closer to what we want. So you never can tell, but here's why I think nothing changes until we try. So never stop trying. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.